What's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion? Those are the words of the great theologian Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it, she said. Why have a heart when a heart can be broken? Well, the reason is that if you don't have a heart in that sense, if you don't have love, if you don't have the capacity to engage a relationship for all that God would have you excise from it and give into it, then you're going to not be able to reflect His glory and His majesty. You're not going to be able to be the kind of person that carries the chief ethic of the kingdom of God. So, 1 Corinthians 13. If I speak in the tongues of men and of angels but have not love, I am a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. And if I have prophetic powers and understand all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith so as to remove mountains but have not love, I'm nothing. If I give away all I have, and if I deliver up my body to be burned but have not love, I gain nothing. In other words, I can do all kinds of things. I can have all kinds of things. I can even have spiritual things. I can have things that people look at and make me the kind of person people might even want to emulate. But if I don't have love, then I don't have anything. Now, here is the key I want you to think about. I just read to you 1 Corinthians 13, 1 through 3. Here's the last part, right, of chapter 12. Chapter 12, verse 31b, and it sets up where Paul's going to go in 1 Corinthians 13 about love. It says this way. It says this, rather. And I will show you a still more excellent way. A still more excellent way. That phrase, a still more excellent way, it's used by Paul, 2 Corinthians, next letter we have, a couple letters later, but the next letter we have of Paul to the Corinthians. It's used in 2 Corinthians 1:8, where he says we were under great pressure far beyond our ability. It's used in 2 Corinthians 4:7 about God's all-surpassing power. 10 verses later, in verse 17 of chapter 4, eternal glory that far outweighs them all. Chapter 12, verse 7, surprisingly great revelations. In other words, Paul, as he's getting ready to talk about love, is saying, I'm going to show you a way that is the best way, a way that goes beyond them all, a way that would give to your life the kind of character, the kind of nature, the kind of verbs and adverbs, the kind of way of happening that's best. So in other words, whenever you come upon a person, whenever you come upon a situation, whenever you come upon a dynamic, you need to ask the question, what is it that love, operating in another's best interest as we defined it, demands? Do that today, whatever situation you're in. What is it that love demands? And guess what you'll find? A more excellent way. May the Lord bless you today.